21-year-old Alexis Crawford lived in a loving family of 12. She was bold, devoted, kind, and fun. She constantly stood up for her loved ones and went above and beyond to help them. Alexis was one of 8 siblings that she grew up with in Athens, Georgia, and they were all very close. When Alexis moved an hour and a half away for school, her family and friends continued to speak with her on a regular. Alexis disappeared on October 30, 2019. She was laughing with her mother on a FaceTime call one moment, and later she was just gone. When what happened to Alexis was finally revealed, it would shock this entire community. Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more stories. Alexis first met Jordan Jones, a fellow Clark Atlanta University student, during her first year at college. Jordan was raised in the tiny Michigan town of Auburn Hills, where her father serves as both a church deacon and a police officer. Jordan and Alexis got along well right away. They grew to be the best of friends and subsequently rented an apartment together away from university. Even more, Alexis extended an invitation for Jordan to visit her family in Athens, where she was welcomed as one of the family. The Crawfords, who referred to the pair as 2 peas in a pod, were Jordan's Christmas hosts after that day, and she spent each one after that. Alexis, Jordan, and Jordan's boyfriend, 21-year-old Baron Brantley, made the decision to go out for a few drinks on October 26, 2019. All 3 of them were really drunk when they got home. Jordan eventually started feeling ill and decided to lay down on her bed. An hour later, Jordan woke up and attempted to use the restroom, but it was locked. Baron emerged from the bathroom when she knocked, and he was shirtless. Alexis was unconscious and just wearing a bra as she lay on the restroom floor. "I didn't touch her. I didn't rape her," Baron stated to Jordan right away. Baron and Jordan got into an argument that wasn't resolved until he snatched the keys to her Chevy Cruze and drove off. Jordan made a 911 call.
Atlanta 911, operator 7378. What's the address of the emergency? What's the street name?
McDaniel Street.
What's the apartment number? You need police, fire, EMS.
Yes, because my ex-boyfriend just stole my car. He took my keys and ran, and I'm about to.
What kind of car you got?
A 2017 red Chevy Cruze.
She nonchalantly said, "I think something happened to my friend," after reporting the theft of her vehicle. Jordan then called Brittany, a friend of her elder sister, and requested her to come over. When Brittany arrived, she saw Alexis crying hysterically while sitting on the floor. Alexis informed Brittany about her sexual assault. As soon as Brittany made the 911 call, Alexis was taken to Grady Hospital. Alexis filed a sexual assault complaint against Baron while she was in the hospital, stating that he may have raped her while she was unconscious. Alexis said to the Atlanta police that Baron had touched and kissed her before she lost consciousness. The findings of Alexis's rape test verified her worst suspicions. Baron's sperm was discovered inside of her. Baron was not immediately apprehended for sexual assault. Just 3 days later, Alexis would vanish. Baron had persuaded Jordan that he had been so drunk on the night of the 26th that he had confused Alexis for her. The couple reconciled. Alexis and Jordan were no longer friendly after Alexis accused Baron of sexual assault. Jordan had lied when she informed Alexis's folks that Baron's DNA had not been discovered in the rape kit. It was clear that Jordan chose her boyfriend over her best friend. After the assault, Alexis contacted her friends to say that she was terrified to sleep in her bedroom and felt uneasy. Instead, she slept on the couch in the living room. What Alexis didn't realize at the time was that the threat she was scared of was hidden in Jordan's bedroom, only a few feet away from her. On October 27, Jordan sneaked Baron back into the apartment and let him remain in her room for the next 4 days. While Jordan was out at work or in class, Alexis was unaware that she was alone in the apartment with her accused rapist. At 3:23 p.m. on October 30, Alexis FaceTimed her mother Tammy. Alexis was giggling and seemed to be in great spirits. Alexis was seen on camera at a liquor store around 11:30 p.m. sporting a red sweatshirt and black trousers. She was never again seen alive. On October 31, Alexis's family made many attempts to contact her but received no response to their calls or messages. Alexis always replied to her family, even if it was merely to state that she was busy and unable to speak, so the quiet was unexpected. Alexis's relatives reported her missing on November 1.
She's been missing for nearly 1 week now. Thousands have shared this Clark Atlanta student's picture, hoping to help her family find her. The last time anybody heard from Alexis Crawford was when she posted something on social media, and that was on Halloween. But no one has seen her in the last 6 days. 11
Alive's Deborah Tuff was out at Crawford's apartment today as family and friends continue the search for her.
Yeah, Jeff, Alexis's roommate says she and Alexis ran an errand together and went back to their apartment here on McDaniel Street. And the roommate told police she went to bed. She says when she woke up, Alexis was not there. Now in a frantic search, friends and family say they need to find her. In this area,
we have to take the day off. We have to get cut up. We have to leave our kids at home.
Across from Alexis Crawford's apartment, volunteers put on gloves, holding on to hope they can find a clue, any clue, into her disappearance.
We're one of the most underprotected species there is, the black woman.
Community activist and mentor Sabrina Peterson helped to spearhead Tuesday's search.
The days have gone on. That's the problem.
She says Alexis has been missing far too long. Today marks 6 days since anyone has seen her. And her dad, who lives in Athens, told us yesterday he's going to stay in Atlanta until his baby girl is found safe.
Oh, baby, I love you.
Alexis's roommate told police she and Alexis were not on speaking terms, but Alexis had asked her to drive her to a liquor store on Abernathy the night before she disappeared. Now, we went to the store today. A worker confirmed the girls had gone there and police filmed surveillance video, but when we asked for that surveillance video, APD said they would not give it to us.
Atlanta police went to the off-campus residence she and Jordan shared later that day. Jordan informed the police that Alexis had requested a ride to the liquor store on the evening of October 30. At 11:30 p.m., Jordan consented and drove Alexis to the shop. At 2:30 a.m., they went back home. Since she had an early class, Jordan said that she went directly to bed. The next morning, she claimed Alexis was gone. Jordan informed the police and Alexis's family that she had no idea of Alexis's whereabouts or what had transpired. She would go on to lie several times during the investigation, and this one would not be an exception. Alexis's phone, bank cards, or student ID card were nowhere to be found inside the apartment, according to the detectives. Phone records revealed that her phone had been switched off between 2 and 3 in the morning. Alexis had simply disappeared. The missing student was the focus of a statewide search conducted by Atlanta police. There were flyers all around the campus and nearby communities. In a plea to the general public, Alexis's parents begged for the safe return of their treasured daughter. Alexis's father cried, "I love you, baby," while fighting back tears. "Just return home."
It's a hard time for our family, and if Lexi, she's watching, I just want you to know you've always been my role model. You're my strength, my aspirations in life. And I just want you to come home and be safe. And I hope God's walking with you. And please prevent any evil that comes our way. And we're here for you. I love you, Alexis, and miss you.
Even Jordan tweeted a picture of the missing flyer on her Instagram page, saying, "I just feel helpless, my heart is really hurting now." People who cared about Alexis would quickly see that Jordan wasn't exactly helpless in this situation. She was really one of just 2 individuals who knew what had happened to Alexis and where she was. Jordan had pretended to be a worried friend, but the investigators were able to see through her act very fast and discover the truth. During the course of the investigation, the investigators searching Alexis and Jordan's apartment discovered a single drop of blood on the bathroom sink. They used luminol, which enabled them to discover traces of blood in at least 5 or 6 distinct locations inside the residence. Jordan and Barron were reportedly seen on surveillance cameras in the parking garage of the apartment complex getting into Jordan's car around 3 in the morning. This directly contradicts Jordan's assertion that she had gone to bed at 12:30 in the morning. Barron brought the vehicle to a stop in front of the elevator entryway. They left the complex 17 minutes later in their vehicle and did not return until 4:09 in the morning. The investigators discovered communications between Jordan and Barron, in which Jordan ordered Barron to get it done in reference to destroying the security cameras located in the parking garage. Jordan's buddy contacted the authorities and provided them with information. Jordan had sent her a message referring to a plastic bin. She said that her parents had given her a plastic container in order to assist her with her upcoming relocation to Michigan. Jordan said that she did not have the bin anymore and advised her friend to act as if Jordan had lent it to her in the event that her parents inquired about its location. The importance of the missing plastic bin would become apparent to the detectives very quickly. Jordan was questioned by authorities on November 8 and reportedly confessed to the murder of Alexis Crawford when they presented her with the evidence linking her to the crime. She brought the investigators to her body while her father remained by her side. The body of Alexis was found at Exchange Park, which is located in DeKalb County. A blue blanket had been placed around her. Both of her wrists were tied with a red sweatshirt that she had been wearing when she was last seen, and a blue t-shirt had been wrapped over her neck. A plastic trash bag was used to cover Alexis's head throughout the incident. She was found with a plastic bin laying close to her body. After arriving home from the liquor store on the 30th of October, according to Jordan's account, she confessed to Alexis that Barron had been living in her room for the previous 4 days. A fight broke out between Alexis and Jordan. Barron is said to have rushed out of Jordan's room at some time and immediately started strangling Alexis. Jordan and Barron were taken into custody after what is believed to be a confession made by Jordan. According to reports, Barron told investigators he had strangled Alexis, but Jordan had reportedly helped out by also suffocating her ex-best friend with a trash bag. Alexis struggled to survive. Barron continued to strangle her until she passed out despite her efforts to tear a hole in the plastic bag. Barron reportedly told police that Alexis's cry of suffering made him realize she was dying. The pair reportedly then placed a plastic container with Alexis's body into Jordan's car and went to Exchange Park, where they shoved the bin over a hill. Alexis's body was knocked out of the trash can by the force of the fall. Soon after 4 a.m., the pair made their way back home, attempted to clean up the crime scene, and then went to bed. They attended a Halloween party together the next day, acting as if nothing had occurred. A grand jury has indicted Jordan and Barron on several charges including felony murder, aggravated assault, false imprisonment, and concealing the death of another person. Barron is also being charged with a more serious crime of aggravated sodomy.
The case has come to one of the saddest conclusions possible and has been absolutely heartbreaking. To all of the APD investigators who worked on this diligently and around the clock, I say thank you. Thank you for treating Alexis as if she was one of our own family members. And to Alexis's family, our hearts go out to you. I am so truly sorry that we could not provide you with a better ending. Thank you.
Alexis Crawford was the victim of a crime. Her attacker should have been arrested, and she should have been safe. The trial for her murder is ongoing. My condolences to her loved ones. May you find a way to heal. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.